Hello Team Komal. So today I am going to show you how I make this cake in a jar. It's easy. It does take a little bit of time, but it's extremely yummy, so you can make it whenever you want. So I'm going to start with 3 heaped tablespoons of sugar, which means a little more sugar than usual, and 8 tablespoons of milk. We are going to dissolve this sugar in the milk, so you have to make sure that milk is more than the sugar. After this, you can microwave it for about 1.5 minutes to 1 minute, depending on how you dissolve this sugar. You don't necessarily need to dissolve the sugar as well. You can just use caster sugar, but I am whisking this so that it becomes easier for me to blend it. And a lot of people find whisking like really scary, but it's on the wrist. You just hold it like a pen like this, and then you just like move it up and down. So just whisk it and see the sugar melt. Now you're going to take about 4 tablespoons of all-purpose flour, which is maida, in a bowl which is microwave safe, and 2 heaped tablespoons of cocoa powder. You can also take 3 if you want it extra, chocolatey, and then just mix this. Mix 1 tablespoon of essence, any of your choice. I'm putting hazelnut, and 3 tablespoons of oil. And also add the milk that we prepared before. Now keep on whisking this. It might make you get a little mad because it does take a little time to mix, but just keep on doing this. I'm showing you this in real time. If you want your mixture to be a little softer, you can always add more milk. Mine is completely fine. You need something. Now we're going to add just 1 pinch of baking powder and mix this again. And then you need something which has a consistency which looks like this. This is perfect, yeah. I would be microwaving this for about 1.5 minutes. You have to keep on checking. You have to keep on checking if your cake is done in 1.5 minutes. If not, then you can do it too. Then I would be taking some cream. I have this Mother Dairy one. I'm going to take about 1/4 of that cream, and I'm going to put about 3 tablespoons of sugar in this. You can use caster sugar, so you don't have to microwave it. I'm using granular sugar, so I am going to be warming this up. Then just whisk it a little bit. And now you can microwave it for 1 minute. And then just keep on whisking it if you want like a little lighter, fluffier cream. So once that comes down to room temperature, after you whisking it, just add any essence that you want. I'm putting hazelnut again because I really like hazelnut. Whisk it a little more. And then put it in a steel glass, and then put the steel glass in the freezer. What you want is the cream to get a little thicker. Now we're going to take the cake as it is in the bowl, and with the help of a fork just destroy it. So what you have to do is kind of crumble the cake. So this is me crumbling the cake. It's very easy to crumble a cake if it's like, you know, perfect, and right now it's perfect. So yeah, that's me crumbling it. We will require a mason jar which has like a wider mouth, so that you can put things in and then you can eat it. And then I'm going to layer the cake first. So I'm going to put about 3 to 4 tablespoons of cake. It depends on what you really want, how much thickness you want. So I'm going to put about 3 to 4 tablespoons of the cake, and then I'm going to just apply slight pressure on it so that it kind of gets cemented literally in that. I'm using a silbata, I think that's what this one is called. Just use any like utensil that you have is flat that you can pressurize the cake with. And yeah, so this is the first layer. After that, I'm going to pour some cream. It again depends on how much thickness you want. I am putting, I think, about 4 to 3 tablespoons of the cream. Once you're done pouring that, you have to put this in the freezer for about 10 minutes. After that, take it out and put the cake layer again. I am using 3 to 4 tablespoons of the cake crumbles yet again. Again, I would be slightly, with like very slight pressure, I would be pressing the cake, kind of like cementing it again. And on top of this, I'm going to put the cream again. So whenever you put the cream, you put it in the freezer for about 5 to 10 minutes for it to set and become thick, and then on top of that you put the cake. Then on top of the cake, I would be putting the cream. You have to make sure that you freeze every single time you put cream and the cake together, so that the cream becomes thicker and the cake does not kind of like, swim in it or like swim inside of it. Now this is the last layer that I'm doing, and that's it. This is what it looks like. You can freeze this overnight if you want the perfect texture, or you can just eat it right as it is, and this is what it will look like when you eat it. Oh my god. Okay, this is like so yummy, guys. You have to try it. If you do recreate this, please click a picture and share it with me on any social media with the hashtag DelhiFashionBlogger.